What's up, ladies and gents? Dapper Ross back with...
Handjobs for the Homeless Association.
Is that it? Handjobs for the Homeless Association.
Yes. It's a charity.
The HHA?
Yeah, it's my charity event. It's my charity event for homeless people.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Give Jordan money.
Handjobs for the homeless.
Right,
Handjobs for the homeless.
We're done with the handjobs for the homeless.
HHA.
For the HHA. The HHA is a different time. That'd be a good song. Like that'd be a good band. The HHA, the handjobs for the homeless.
We need to make this band.
It's an alternative rock band.
Yeah.
Like Loaded Diaper.
God, yes. Anyways, I'm here with Dapper Ross. I'm Sterling Jordan. We're gonna jump right back into this.
After that, I don't think we can.
Yeah, you're right.
Jordan?
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
Did you have something stuck in your throat?
No.
I guess, I don't really know.
That's what it means to be a pro.
I didn't say anything worthwhile.
I'm glad you learned something.
I didn't.
I didn't expect you to, from the youngest one here, did you?
Are you the youngest one, or am I the youngest one?
I think you are.
I'm sorry. I'm like 5 feet taller than you.
I'm technically like almost 12.
I am like 19 years old. I demand your respect. No, you demand my attention. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. I don't really care. Age is just a number. 40, 21, 4. They're all numbers.
Good God. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so since you've spent the last few episodes tearing your throat out, I'll go with Monica next.
Thank you. You're a saint.
Hi, Baka-chan.
I'm just gonna change into my Superman outfit here.
Having a good time so far?
With my dick out.
But you already are in your Superman costume. You're in a Superman costume wearing a trench coat, and the dick has been cut, and the dick part of the costume has been cut out.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I'm just gonna go in the corner. That's the only thing left for me to do now.
I'm just gonna go walk around a park.
I'm just gonna go in the corner.
Maybe go to a mall.
I'm just gonna observe from a distance.
Having a good time so far? Uh-huh. Good. I'm so glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything...
God damn it, my poem isn't coming along well back here.
You already shared yours.
God damn it.
Read your book, Yuri. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Oh, God.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring them up. I am so intimidated by women.
And now you just killed the movie.
Anyways.
Ooh, yeah.
Want to share your poem with little old me?
Oh, keep it going.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Is Yuri just like in the chair behind her listening to our conversation?
Yeah,
and she's just getting on, she's like, oh yeah, share that poem. Read it nice and deep. Read it nice and deep like.
Read it nice and slow for me.
You're gonna speak so softly, get closer to the mic.
Sorry.
We gotta be quiet. Aiden-chan is asleep in the background.
He is.
Aiden-chan!
Aiden-chan!
Aiden-chan! Aiden-chan, wake up! He's a fucking brick. He is actually a brick.
I can just pick him up right now and drop
and put him in my pocket. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
I definitely.
Swan pose!
There it is.
God damn it.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry, Baka-chan. we're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past, that wasn't even a grammatically correct sentence that I just spoke.
Yep.
It's written grammatically correct.
It is.
I just didn't say it.
You did.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a college student. I hand Monica my gum wrapper. Mm-hmm. Great job, Baka-chan. I was going, ooh, in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. The gum wrapper symbolizes society, and the word symbolizes our meaningless lives.
God. Wow.
That was actually almost a thought.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go from something so deep. Oh yeah. I guess I misunderstood you.
Say the word deep again.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Never try, never fail. That's my motto.
Jeez.
That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Yeah, and Natsuki hates it. And I hate hers.
Natsuki,
and I hate her.
Natsuki is our mortal enemy right now. Like she is the one that I want to tear her head off and manipulate her.
What if she's like the best story? Like the deepest and cutest story in this game. Our mortal enemy becomes our best friend. Ooh, we gotta fucking spin that.
Yeah.
Whenever that comes around. If we decide to do multiple paths in this game.
The only problem with me is I don't fuck with lollies unless they have titties. But
unlike Sayuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning of it. It's very challenging to write with that effectiveness, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all their... Oh my god.
You added an ly with it this time. Oh.
It can take years of practice.
Say it again.
Jordan, people are trying to jerk off, okay?
I'm trying to get off here.
Which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. It's a literature class, not a writing class. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while to feel more comfortable doing this, though. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find that kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards your kind of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Swan pose!
Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Act like you know what you're doing and people will assume you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
that is actually my motto. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction? The spackle protrudes. What is a spackle? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright.
Mine was too
It
bright.
was too deep.
Yes. Yes. Oh, God.
Stretching
Sing.
forward into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
God, that was actually a lot more deep than I was thinking.
It was the way I read it.
Nice.
So what did you think? Wow. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback, but wow. That's okay. Yeah, it's kind of my style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. That was the inspiration behind that one. Were you talking about staring into the sun?
Yeah, because that's
that's what I got from it.
I look at the sun. I am blind.
I really wish there was an age difference between me and my brothers so that I could fuck with them when they were little kids. Because I heard this thing that somebody told their younger brother, where it's like, oh, if you stare at the sun, that little light that you see in your eyes will lead you to treasure. And so his little brother for the next 20 minutes was staring into the sun and then just like running around the yard following that little fading light that you can't really like look at directly.
Yeah.
And I finally was like, he lied to you. But that would have been absolutely beautiful to tell Jake or Andrew had there been like 10 years of a difference between us.
Jeez. I would love to see it happen.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Why don't you think about that while we wrap up this episode?
Alrighty.
We'll see you guys next time.
Take it easy.